Hi everyone, Harrison here, and welcome to the first episode of Harrison Spoiler Corner. In these videos, which will be released with every Booze and Buffy episode, I will discuss some spoilers and foreshadowing for upcoming episodes that I can't talk about during the actual episode, but I'm so wanting to. So in case you were wondering what I'm drinking right now, I've got some nice sake from my nice sake thing. I know it has a technical name, but I can't remember it. So let's dive in. So this is Welcome to the Hellmouth and the Harvest. So if you are watching spoiler-free, please turn this video off now. You have been warned. Spoilers are coming. So the very first thing I wanted to talk about is something that is going to kill me for the next 6 episodes as Tyler tries to guess what Angel is. He currently thinks that Angel is an angel. Angel's a fucking vampire. Surprising, I know, for all of us. So I'm really excited to get to that revelation, especially since Tyler seems to have no clue, so that should be fun. So Angel's a vampire. The next thing, just a fun bit of, not really foreshadowing, but in the episode, Cordelia talks about LA, and she's like, oh, I'd kill to live in LA. Well, Cordy, honey, you're gonna get your wish in just a couple years and one spinoff later. Spoiler alert, it might not go super well for you. Of course, this episode hits on a lot of themes that are going to show up throughout the rest of the show. The big one is Buffy grappling with her own destiny, wants that normal life, can't have that normal life. What's a vampire slayer to do? A really fun thing that I really love throughout the Buffy verse is the character of Darla. And it's really funny when I go back and watch season 1 again, which I don't talk about this on the episodes because I want Tyler's perspective to be unskewed from my own. But season 1 is not my favorite. There's a lot of things that just don't quite gel. A lot of what's great about Buffy is there, but some of what's not great about Buffy is definitely there too. And one of those things is Darla's original characterization. It's so weird watching these episodes because she really doesn't feel like the Darla that we're going to get to know in over on Angel. So I'm really excited to delve more into her character, although I wouldn't guess it from these episodes if I didn't already know. Another character who shows up in this episode, who I'm not the biggest fan of, I think he's a little cheesy, is Luke. But Brian Thompson, who plays Luke, will come back in season 2 to play another character, the Judge, in a minor, not super important episode. One thing that is... I'll take a joke. Of course, in these episodes, we meet Jesse, played by Eric Balfour. A lot of fans already know this, but originally Joss Whedon wanted to put Eric Balfour in the main credits with the rest of the cast, so it'd be more shocking to the audience when he was killed off in the second episode. Of course, they did not have enough money to make 2 sets of title sequences, but never fear, Joss Whedon was able to pull this trick twice in the upcoming years, once on the first season of Angel after he kills Doyle off after 9 episodes, and even more tragically, the death of Tara in season 6, who spends 2 full seasons as a guest star, more than 2 seasons really, as a guest star, and then is credited in the main credits in the episode in which she's murdered. Hardcore bummer. One scene that I really, really love in this episode, just because it's a great scene, and we talk about it a lot in Fire Truck. I live very close to the fire station. we talk a lot about it in the main episode of Booze and Buffy, but is Willow in the computer lab, basically destroying Cordelia's homework. It's a wonderful scene. We talk about it a little bit. Willow stands up for herself. It's great. But I do see some of the seeds of Dark Willow in there. She's not quite to flaying people alive yet, but we definitely see a more petty, more vindictive side of Willow than we've seen so far in the episode. And of course, we all know that's just going to grow and grow until it flays. A fun little tidbit at the end of the episode, Buffy wants to not get kicked out of school, and Willow makes a crack about her blowing something up because the school really frowns upon that. Well, 2 seasons later, of course we all know Buffy will blow up the school. Actually, Giles blows up the school, so Buffy never blows anything up. Good for her. And then, finally, the episode ends with the classic line from Giles: the Earth is definitely doomed. And he will utter that line again, way, way in the future, in the series finale, Chosen. Thank you. This has been Spoiler Corner with Harrison. Tune in next week when we'll talk about Witch.